Our firm is deeply committed to diversity. We've been a pioneer in many ways. Well, I grew up feeling like I was different. I was a child of diversity myself, and so maybe I have a different relationship than some people in that I never really felt like part of the majority. I felt like part of the minority, and grappled with those issues throughout my life as a kid and in school. My first job after law school was clerking for Spotswood Robinson, who was a judge then on the D.C. Circuit. He'd been a dean of Howard, was a black civil rights leader at Argue Brown v. Board of Education. I then clerked for Justice Byron White, who rode with the Freedom Riders, and it's always been a big part of my thinking. And so I've never been able to separate my life from those issues. It's been a part of it. Mayor Booker just blew me away. I thought he was astonishing. Now, I've heard a lot of people talk about diversity. I've been involved in CEO roundtables and many meetings, and I've heard it discussed, and I've discussed it myself from many different perspectives. But he tapped into what I think is really at the heart of what this should be all about, and that's really fulfilling the American dream. A promise that existed from the inception of our republic, but it wasn't present when the republic was formed. We were a divided nation then. We had slavery then. It was reflected in the Constitution, and it's an unfulfilled promise. And he tapped into that very, very deeply and very inspirational. We have progressed as a civilization over the centuries, and we just keep getting better at these issues and more sophisticated and understanding them more deeply, and I think there's only one way to go. There were only so many ways to succeed, and being a doctor, a lawyer, a businessman were the ways I knew as a working class kid. But I also, even as a kid, as I said, had this perception of injustice, and as I read widely as a kid, I was always drawn to books about lawyers, Clarence Darrow, and I really perceived the power in what lawyers do and the impact they can have on society, and that was always a draw for me. I think the talent development program is off to a great start. I think we've got a lot of work to do still, but I'm excited about it. We have a fellow in the program, Derek Harris from our law firm, from our Atlanta office. He's really pumped up about it, and I think it offers something that I haven't seen any other organization offer. It promises to enable the fellows who are in-house and the fellows who are outside to start networking together. And building relationships is the whole key to success in the law and in the business of law. And if the up-and-comers who are in-house and the up-and-comers who are outside can start forming those relationships now, it can't help but help both of them over the years be successful.